Charles! Hi guys, and welcome to another reward time. Oh, is it premium time? Is it reward time? Well, I think we're going to call it reward time because today we're looking at another of the crappy Russian tanks, so we can have a drunken tank review, which we'll be following up after we just have a quick look at some stats. But looking at the IS-5. So there we are in its glory, the IS-5. So how do you get the IS-5? Well, the IS-5 is available in the Bond store. So let's go there quickly. So click on this icon at the bottom. You can see it's in the Bond shop. If you haven't got it and you click on it, it'll take you to this screen, which shows you how much it costs. 10,000 bonds. A tier 8 heavy tank for 10,000 bonds. First things first, though, let's have a read of what Wargaming's propaganda department say about the IS-5. The IS-5, brackets Object 730, is a Soviet Tier 8 premium heavy tank. The development of the vehicle was started in 1949 by the Design Bureau of the Chelyabinsk Kirov Plant, under the supervision of Joseph Kotin. In 1950, a pre-production batch of 10 vehicles was launched. After the vehicle underwent all trials and received upgrades, it was adopted for service in 1953 under the designation IS-8. Well, we ain't got an IS-8 yet, have we? Maybe we could have that in the game as well, Wargaming. There's one for you. Right, so as usual, we're going to do a quick comparison of this tank on Tanks GG. Because there's so many Russian heavy tanks in the game, we're just going to compare it to all the other fucking Russian heavy tanks, because there's 73 million of them. And so we'll start with firepower. DPM of 1,987. That's not too bad, is it? I mean, it's better than the IS-3, slightly worse than the IS-6, a lot worse than the KV-4, better than the Kirovets 1, better than the Defender, slightly worse than the KV-5, and just slightly worse than the 703 version 2. However, the penetration's, again, not too bad, pretty average. It's around there and about. I mean, it is a 122 caliber gun, and it's actually amazing that the Russians have so many different penetration values for all these 122 calibers. The rate of fire is not bad again, 4.97, so that's about 5 shots a game. It's worse than the tank. I mean, it's obviously worse than the KV-4 and the KV-5, which have only got a 107mm gun, but it's just about on par with the others. Maybe slightly worse, but you know, it's not too bad. Reload time of 12 seconds, so you'll get that down. Shell velocity of its standard shells, though, standard APCR is 1,400, which is absolutely fantastic, considering it's actually got quite decent penetration as well. And remember, its standard ammo type is APCR. Its gold ammo does fire heat. If we quickly switch to heat, we can have a look, and then we see that the penetration jumps to 270. The heat is pretty good, but the velocity of the APCR is great. But then you switch to the heat velocity, and that's like 820, which is, again, garbage, isn't it? So, but it is heat. So you've got to really be careful when you're switching between your ammo types. If you've got used to firing the normal ammo, then and you switch to heat, you're literally firing at half the speed. You have to take that into account. So look at gun handling. Again, it's actually probably one of the worst here. Apart from looking at the overall stats, you can see there's a lot of green from the other tanks, which means that they're better than this one. It's only semi-decent when it's moving. The gun handling is a bit to be desired. It probably doesn't. You probably need a V-stab on it. Try and get that extra bit of oomph out of the tank. Looking at mobility, well, pretty fast. It's as fast as anything else, or faster than anything else by a good few miles an hour. So you probably don't need your turbo on it. The engine power is pretty much standard. It's probably because they're using the same bloody engine as every other one. Weight is pretty much standard. Terrain resistances are a bit bad. So, mobility-wise, yeah, it's probably not too bad. It's not too bad. Well, let's go to armour and health. And if you look at it, this is all not too bad. It seems to have a semi-decent amount of hull armour, which is better than most, apart from the KV-4, KV-5, and the Defender. Oh, and maybe the 703 too. But it's, on par. But it's got a piked nose. So it's one of these Russian tanks where you don't really want to be side scraping it, because if you're side scraping, you're going to get penned. If you do side scrape, only do it slightly, because this armour is pretty decent. it's also got this sloped armour at the side, so even though it's pretty weak, there, it's sloped. Now it is flat here, which is not good, and the lower plate is terrible. So, you know, you've got to keep your lower plate hidden. But other than that, armour and health, it seems to be better than, well, half better, half worse. It's somewhere in the middle of the Russian heavy tanks. Add to the miscellaneous stuff, everything seems to be better. I don't know whether it's because it's a reward tank or not, but yeah, cost is 10,800 gold apparently, but I don't think it is. It's 10,000 bonds. 1 bond equals 1 gold apparently. I wish you could buy bonds for gold at that rate, but there you go. So yeah, right then, the IS-5. I wonder what a drunken tank review of this would be like. Right, so we've gone from one... Let's go from one crap Russian tank to another one. Floppy made me buy this and I hate him for it. I wasted fucking 5k bonds on this bag of shite. So, as it's Floppy's request, I'm going to fucking play this fucking bag of shit. Just prove to him that... Oh, my commander needs a crew skill, but I don't really care. It doesn't matter. He literally made me. Me and Dave, he dragged us in and said, you've got to buy the IS-5. It's really good. I've just bought it. You guys have got to buy it. He literally made us. Tied us down to the bed and threatened to tickle us to death if we didn't buy this tank. And we bought it and look at it now. Right, did we get anyone? No, we didn't. Jamie's an EBR. Why did you pick an EBR? No, is your name Gratcher, Jeremy?
Let's get this show on the road.
I'm saying Floppy made me buy this tank. He tied me and Dave down to a bed and made us buy this fucking tank because he said it was good. And it's not. Well, he might not have, tying us down to a bed and tickling us until we bought it might be a bit of a, you know, might be a bit of a lie. No, it's the tank. It's the tank, Flop. It's the fucking tank. Yeah, exactly. 10 up. See? There you are. That meal's gonna... He's happy he's gone there, don't he? Because well, I say he's happy, he's clearly not, but... See? Can I pen anything? No. Sorry, I'm afraid you're not allowed to penetrate anything, sir, in your tank. You're not allowed to, I'm afraid. No. The shell speed, what, on the fucking heat? Yeah, right. The only reason I'm penetrating that fucking Emil is because he's a retard and he doesn't know how to play his tank, which is, you know... Oh my god, how did you bounce me, dude? The AP, the standard shell speed, yeah, but not the fucking heat, not the heat. To go get that fucking light tank that's there, or medium tank, or whatever it is.
Enemy armor is damaged. Armor truck is damaged.
Damn it.
Armor is destroyed.
Does that mean I can go there? Maybe. Ooh. Ooh. No. Oh, no! Quick! Quick, O'Shea! Have to go after the lava, man. That dude he wanted me, didn't he? He actually fucking... That 7-0, whatever it was, wanted me. 703, he's now running. He wanted me. He wanted my babies. No, the lava's coming to get me now. Is there anyone behind me that can fucking deal with these fucking retard that's gonna YOLO on me now? No? Like, look! Push! There's nothing fucking there! Oh, the tiger's with me. No, he's gone. I need the tiger to take a... Tiger, you have to fucking take a hit. I'll take him from behind. Nice, there you go. Nope. 702 332 223 3322 is oh, dude, come on. Oh, I missed. How the fuck come did that miss? See, this tank's crap! Rubbish! This tank's garbage. Just saying. But as long as the player's alright, then you can win. Which is, like, clearly, obviously me. Thanks, Flop. You were right. It's the player, not the tank. Where's the T-44-100 gone? Please don't camp. Oh, he's there. Oh. Is he going to come back? Do you think? Oh, is he going to come in? Surely he's not going to be here waiting. Don't cap! Don't fucking cap, man. Oh, morons! This tank's crap. Literally. It's all about the player. The player's no good, then the tank's just terrible. Yeah, top on damage and top on XP. Yeah, this tank is terrible. Literally. Like, literally garbage. Well, there we go. So, I wasn't particularly happy about that tank, was I? Let's just have a look at the battle results screen anyway, and we'll go through it, and then we can have a final thought on the IS-5. So, it was a second class, with a 5 for effect. No other medals, to be fair. I was top on damage with 2,688 on the team, and top on XP with 985. Wasn't top on kills though. Dudes 14.5 managed to sneak that one. I didn't actually get many kills. I just managed to do a decent amount of damage. Look at the detailed report. Shots fired 15, 11 hits, 7 pens. So that's less than a 50% conversion rate, which, you know, with the gun handling, it's not surprising. I received 8 hits, 5 pens. Only 1 didn't pen, so I blocked 1 shot of damage. I earned 84,000 credits. I was firing gold, so I probably didn't make a lot. I made 11,000. So 78 XP after conversions. That was 985 base, was it? I don't know. Yeah, 985 base. So 478, so times 2 for the first victory of the day. Bonus for being a premium tier, and total of 3,104. Not too bad. So, the IS-5, is it worth 10,000 bonds? Probably not. It is one of these tanks where if you are only a mediocre player, you may well struggle to get it to work. As Floppy Biscuit said in the game, the APCR ammo is pretty good, and the tank is generally one of these tanks where it's about the player. If you're a decent enough player, you can have good games in it. If you're not, you're going to struggle. Yeah. So, probably not worth 10,000 bonds. Will it ever become available anywhere else? I think I've seen it in Clan Wars in the garage build thing. If you could get it through that, then save yourself 10,000 bonds. Will it ever become available anywhere else? I don't know. One quick aside, by the way, you'll notice that it's the Object 730 designation. If you look at the game files, there's another tank with a designation 730, but it's 730 version 4. And that's this tank here. Now how similar do they look? That's the Object 268 version 5, which is a tier 10 tank destroyer. That's right, it's the same hull, slightly bigger turret to accommodate the bigger gun. But yeah, the Object 268 version 5 is basically the same tank as the IS-5, but with a bigger turret, bigger gun. That kind of factors in why the 268 version 5 is not so good in tier 10s. We may well be seeing a 268 version 5 drunk tank review some point soon, but who knows? We jumped from one shit tank to another, so maybe we will have a drunken tank review on that. Alright guys, anyway, thanks a lot. What do you think of the drunken tank reviews? Do you think we should do them more? Should I do them when I'm streaming? I think I'd probably try to, but you know, it's fitting them in. But yeah, thanks to everyone for the tier requests, by the way. Maybe we'll get some more of these done one day. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content like this, then hit the subscribe button so that you know when I'm producing content. I stream on Twitch, and I also put my rants out on Twitter, if Twitter's still around by the time this video gets produced. And I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. I don't really put a lot of content on either of those, but maybe I should start doing so. The links for all my social media stuff are below this in the description. Thanks for watching, and catch you all next time.
Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. I rode a tank, held a general's rank, when the front lines rained and the teams just stank. Whoa! Pleased to meet ya. Don't you guess my name? Oh yeah. Oh, what's puzzling you is the nature of this game. Ha ha!